Why you ain't saying nothing, Phil?
I was, share the video. That's all.
Yeah. I get it. What's going on, everybody? And thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Men of Real Talk podcast, the podcast for the people. Appreciate y'all coming and hanging out with us on this special episode.
Yes.
Men of Real Talk podcast. Listen, y'all already know how we do it. Every like, click, share, and download that you all do, man. Listen, we greatly appreciate that thing because we know that had it not been for you, wouldn't be no us. So we don't take it for granted. Y'all that's joining us for the first time, God bless your ministry, because you joined on a good one. And look, for the y'all that's coming back for a second, third, fourth, fifth helping, welcome back. And because your boys is back on the air with the Men of Real Talk podcast, a podcast for the people. Listen, family, real quick, we're going to get the preliminaries out the way, and then we're going to be like Trey Songz and just dive in. Because this is going to be a good one. Listen, you all have been spectacular with their interactions, and I appreciate it, man. Look, all the likes and the shares, man. Keep that up. Keep it up. I need y'all to like, tag, and share this video. All y'all been talking all day long. I need y'all to bring that same energy.
Come on over here, y'all.
The same energy. Y'all need
to bring them all day.
Here, boy.
Come on over here.
Day.
I want to hear everything.
Bring them comments here because y'all been talking all day long.
I want to hear
about this thing.
Yes.
I need y'all to bring that same energy. And you know how we can do that? By liking and tagging this video. I need y'all to tag this video to all them people that had the comments, all them people that had the feedback. I need y'all to tag them and bring them on over here so we can go ahead and come on. And that's right, Jackie. Come on in the room.
Come on.
The doctor got y'all prescription. Come on, Phil. Go ahead.
Oh,
come on.
Come on in the room.
Tell them why.
Jesus is my doctor. He right up. Let's stop. Come on, let's get it going, man. Come on. Let's go.
Like, tag, and share this video. You all have been doing so great, and I appreciate it. So let's keep that same energy going. Like, tag, and share this video, please. Real quick, fellas and ladies, and just for people fans of the podcast, listen. This Saturday is going to be our first hangout.
Yes.
We are doing our first Man Up meetup on this Saturday, April 2nd. We are going to be at Miller's Ale House in Chicago Ridge. That's right. Putting it out there now. Miller's Ale House in Chicago Ridge, 6:30. We're going to be out there hanging out, watching the game, getting some good eats, and just having a good time. So if you're in the area,
come hang out with your boys. Come hang out with your boys,
because we're going to be in the building. That's Miller's Ale House in Chicago Ridge. I'll make sure I post the address and give y'all the details and all that good stuff so you can come and hang out with us, man. Listen, I need y'all facing the place, man, so we can be out there and we can have a good time and talk, watch the game, and just fellowship, man, and just be good. We're gonna be great together. What else? Anything else, Phil, that I don't think I want to make sure I'm not leaving out anything. I think that is the only thing that's coming up that I can think of right now. Oh, real quick, listen, the back to school thing, we are not going to be doing back to school this year. However, what we are doing now, we are concentrating all of our resources and our efforts towards Christmas this year. Yes. I thought it would be interesting to like kind of alternate. So we did back to school last year. We're going to do Christmas this year, and we'll just alternate every year with the events that we're going to do. So this year we are doing Christmas. We're doing a coat, toy, and concert drive. That's right. Coat, toy, and concert drive. We want to collect toys. We want to collect coats. And we're going to have a concert for those y'all that participate, man. It's going to be off the chain. It's going to be off the chain, man. I'm excited. I'm excited. Also, for First time mentioning this, but I have been kind of working on it a little bit. We're still getting some shows and getting some programming together. But WMN, the Wiley Media Network, will be launching this summer. The one thing I always wanted us to be was to be a platform for other people to come on and to possibly launch from, or just to be put on, just to bring knowledge about other people and things that they're doing, moves that they're making to the attention of other people. So this is just another way of us doing it. We're going to start our own online network, and we're going to have programming and shows on there. Look, just like this is a podcast for the people, we're doing programming for the people. You understand what I'm saying? That's how we get at. We're doing programming for the people, and we want to have some quality programming on that and support the people. Look, maybe you one of them people. Maybe you got an idea for a show and you kind of want to do it, but you may not kind of know how to do it, and you're a little bit iffy about it. That's what we're here for. We're here to support you, get you on your feet.
My guy Kevin, he's watching right now. Kevin, I'm helping you start that podcast, man. This summer,
look, man,
bring it over
come on, come look, Kevin. If you want to be a if you want to be a podcast and you want to make some real money, come over. I'm sorry, I was channeling my Suge Knight. Yeah, but no, listen, man. If you are one of those people, and if you feel that you have an idea for a show and you want to launch your show, but maybe you just you're a little bit unsure about doing it. Listen, come on over. We'll help you out. We'll get you going, and so you can fly, baby. That's what it's all about.
I want Kevin because I think I'm going to take the idea that me and Chop had.
Absolutely. Man, look.
And I think I'm gonna add Kevin on to that and get that started up.
Yeah, man. It's all about aggressive expansion.
Yeah.
Those of y'all that watch Batman and know that reference. But and that's pretty much it. So Wiley Media Network launching this summer. Listen, man, like I said, if you got some ideas, man, hit your man up. We can make it happen, and we're gonna get you out there and get you and launch you from the nest, if you will, so you can get out there and do your thing. What else? I think that's it.
Let's go.
Listen, y'all need to stick around for the end of the show because we are doing a giveaway. I think we're gonna do a special show. Let's do a giveaway, and you know what? I need y'all right now.
Hashtag entanglement. Everybody right now to put hashtag entanglement in the comments for a special giveaway.
If you want, we try to give away one of our dope T-shirts, and if you want a T-shirt for free, you ain't paying nothing, no shipping, no handling, nothing. I foot the bill, just because y'all good people, and I want y'all to be fly. I need y'all to type hashtag entanglement, just like you see it on the screen. Hashtag entanglement, and we pull the names at the end of the show. All right, let's get it cracking. Let's talk about this thing, y'all. Will Smith, Chris Rock, Oscars. I was gonna say the slap heard around the world, but see, Eddie Phillips put me on game, and he was just like, "Don't do it, Mike. Don't do it."
Hey, man, brother Eddie been going in though today.
He's been going in, man. He's been going in. It's like,
I want to hear what he has to say. I want to hear what everyone has to say on this today.
Hashtag entanglement. There you go. Put them up in them chats. If you want a shot at a free T-shirt, hashtag entanglement. Now, Mitzi, you just won about last month. Now you got to give yourself 3 months in order to win again. I can't be having you winning all the T-shirts. 3 months between wins, but that's hashtag entanglement, one word, and we draw names at the end of the episode. Listen, y'all. So, Phil said he said he had his own soapbox he brought with him tonight. So, I'm gonna let him go and do his thing and put it out there, and then we're gonna see where this conversation go, Phil. So we already know. Look,
Mike, it's not really a soapbox because after me, like I said, I didn't watch the Oscars, but I saw the video clip, what happened. Right. So this morning, I was thinking one way, but from listening to everybody, or rather reading everybody on Facebook, so I'm going to try to stay lighthearted with it. Now, let's be honest. We all know that a man...
Hold on. We got a cheater in the midst.
Who?
Somebody is trying to get chose more than once. I see you posting it 3 or 4 times, Elena. It don't work. It only registered once.
You only gotta do it. Yep, one time.
Stop trying to cheat. All right, Phil, go ahead.
No, I'm not. I decided to kind of take it light today, lighthearted. So I'm gonna clown. I'm gonna clown a little bit, and I'm gonna let you get yours off. Pause.
I don't even have a soapbox, man. I really don't.
Yeah, after
Go ahead, but
after
go ahead,
reading
go ahead.
everything, after reading everyone's post all day, it kind of took the wind out of how I was feeling. But I'm gonna put it like this: we all know, we all know that, you know what I'm saying, a man's job is to protect his wife. I understand all that, and what Will
Mm-hmm.
showed was that no matter who you are, you're human.
Mm-hmm.
Now, me, I still would have checked Chris Rock. I just would have did it the way he did. I would went behind stage and waited till he came off like, hey man, what's up? But what people don't realize is there is a small little beef amongst Jada and Chris that goes back to 2016. See,
Why
when
don't you
Will
expound
Smith,
on that a little bit?
see when Will Smith didn't get a nomination for concussion. So Jada Pinkett went on this rant about boycotting the Oscars. So that year, Chris Rock was hosting, and he said that he was talking about people boycotting Jada Pinkett where no one really invited her.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's always been something there. But the way I would have did it, I would have caught him behind stage. I would caught him behind stage like, hey man, you know what I'm saying? What's up with you always throwing shots at my wife?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I would have did like that. But Will is human. You know what I'm saying? I understand everybody mad. I don't think he should go to jail. I don't agree with that. Oh, Jeff Folkley have a reaction. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, that's right too. But I'm gonna be honest with you. People that's married to people with ailments, you see what they go through in the private. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So we don't know what's going on, what he deals with Jada. Now I'm finna get on the clown mess with you. Listen here, Will. Let me tell you something, man.
Oh Lord.
Please. I understand that Chris Rock was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and he happened to say something back then. Will got some pent up frustration in him, bro. And you know where that pent up frustration coming from? Take a guess. Mrs. Entanglement. But Chris Rock, nigga, don't let nobody walk up on you, man. You don't let nobody walk up on you and you just stand there. Oh, here he come, and you just make cause Chris Rock knew that G.I. Jane thing. He knew it kind of because he said, "Oh, that was nice." Well, you see that woman husband walking up on that stage, man. You gotta do something. You don't sit there and let that man slap you. You should be looking for Will today, trying to shoot that fair one. I'm sorry. And all that Denzel when the devil or whatever he say, I ain't trying to hear all that mess. I'm not trying to hear that right now. Will, I understand you got some pent up frustration, but you could have caught that dude behind stage and had a talk. And if it would have went another way, it would have went another way that way. But I'm not going to judge that man for being a human being. Yeah, you got pent up frustration, Kevin. You know what it is, man. Come on, man. Your wife sitting there and she had the entanglement with the young boy, and every time you look up, she say how much Tupac is a good man.
Hey, Pastor, keep it PG. Keep it PG.
No, Pastor. We ain't gonna do that. But all I'm saying is he's human. It happened. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit back and how you from Brooklyn? You got the Fresh Prince. Yeah, that is true. Ain't from doing that bad style. But another thing, I want all you uppity Negroes, could y'all please stop with this around white folks mess? Please stop that. Please stop this. It's not an embarrassment. Let's stop. You know what? I'm not gonna keep asking this time, but we as black people got to stop making white folks our standard. We got to stop that because I'm tired of this. You got to act right when white folks around mess, and this is how I feel about it. But Will is human, man. He should have caught him behind stage and had a conversation with him. You had to go up there and slap that man like that. And Chris, you wouldn't have to let that man slap you like that. Cause I'm gonna be real. I don't care what joke I would have told. Will would have slapped me, man. He would have caught one on that stage. It would have been two black men fighting. And I don't care how you up these Negroes feel. Yeah, it'd have been a bigger embarrassment because me and Will would have been tussling on that stage. But still, this morning, Chris Rock should be trying to find Will to catch that fade. That's just my opinion. Here you go.
I'm processing it, man. It's a lot. It's a lot to unpack, right? Um, let me just address a couple of things. First off, for all of you conspiracy theorists out there that think that it was a setup,
That
shut
wasn't
up.
set up. No, that wasn't set up.
Just
Mm-mm.
just
That wasn't set up,
just
homie.
just shut up. It wasn't staged. He was not that. Him going up there slapping that man was not something that they planned. Hey, Will, this is what we're gonna do. Now look, I'm gonna make a joke about your wife. I'm gonna call her G.I. Jane, and I want you to come up and slap me. Why? Please make it make sense to me. What would be the purpose?
No, that wasn't, man.
What would be the purpose? If you all say, listen, we got to act better in front of the man. We got to act better. We can't be out there showing out and showing off in front of the white folks.
I'm serious. I don't like you say hate anymore, but seriously, I hate that. I hate that we feel that we got to act like children around white folks.
And if what would be the reasoning behind that being staged?
Man, that wasn't staged.
I don't get it. So until you can make that make sense to me, all you all with that theory about it was staged, talking about they're actors. That's what they're supposed to do.
No,
shut up.
No.
That
wasn't staged. That was real. That was real life, though. Like I said, you can't run your mouth. And this is a lot of people need to realize. You can't run your mouth and don't expect that there's going to be a reaction to it.
Yeah. And let me go and say this. Because you all acting so shocked, like, oh my God. Look at what they're doing on camera. Why would they do that? And y'all niggas are the same ones that sit up there and watch the BET Awards and the Source Awards. But wait, that's expected ignorance, I guess. We expect them black folks to act crazy.
That's what I'm saying, Mike.
We expect them to be wild.
Now you getting it.
We know that when the BET Awards come on, well, shoot, we know they're gonna clown, and that's okay.
But to be honest, you haven't really heard no type of a lot of incidents at the BET Awards show like that. And you really, this is one thing that happened. It's not like folks do it every year. Like I said, your boy got caught at the wrong place, wrong time. He knew what he said was kind of bogus because he said it like, oh, that was a little nice one. But like I said, Chris, you saw that man walking up there, man. You should have put your hands up or something. And once he slapped you, you should have swung on him. I'm telling you. You just don't let no man come slap you on national TV and you just say, oh, Will Smith just slapped the ish out of me. No, he would have got slapped back or something. And like I said, Will Smith has the right to defend his wife. But once you put your hands on me, I have the right to defend myself, no matter what I said.
I 100%.
I just don't like that time and the place mess. That's what I'm getting from a lot of people. With this, it's a time. Oh, look how we looking in front of white folks, man. Stop all that. Look how we looking in front of white folks, man. We as black people got to stop. And I'm gonna say it again. Stop making white folks our standard, man. Cause we not white.
I mean, I understand the sentiment, right? Because they already have us categorized as
they're gonna categorize us no matter what, Mike. You know that.
I'm just saying they already have us in a particular category. There are already certain expectations of us. There are already things that they just expect to see, right? And so what we try to do is to not give in to the stereotypes, right? That's the idea. We don't want to give in to the stereotypes, right? So it's not that we're not trying to act a certain way in front of white people, but what we want to try to do is to try to downplay the very thing that they already have us pegged for, right? So I get that sentiment. I'm
what they said in
fine
chat.
with
Like I can't even see the comments no more.
they're saying a lot of stuff in the chat. I mean, we're just gonna have to go back and read it later. I might go back and pull up a couple of things, but so I get that sentiment, right? What bothers me though is that people are like, if he was white, would he have done that? I don't know. I wasn't expecting him to slap Chris Rock.
No, we can't play the game with that.
But that's what I'm saying. So when you all come up with that, oh well, if that was so and so and such, some white guy, just pick insert random white person. If it was a white comedian, if he would have said that about Jada, would Will have done that? He wouldn't have done that. He only doing it because he was black. How do you know?
We don't know that. Oh, and another thing, Mike, before you finish, to all you, why he do that to August? He wasn't supposed to. August didn't do nothing to Will. Jada did something to Will. August didn't put a gun to Jada head and make him get in the bed with him. You never check the man. You check your woman.
Check the
dude.
Man
ain't did nothing for you. That was your woman that chose to dip out on you.
She was the one that got entangled with him. What you checking him for?
No, you can't check him. So he would have no right to come to August about anything. You the one, like I said, Will got frustrated pit up, Mike. You got to think about it, man. This man had a year where he really been looking like a simp out here. And it's been his wife who's been making him look like it. First the entanglement. You got you at the red table crying, looking like a simp. And then you turn around every time you look up, she's basically saying that Tupac is a better man than you. So, I mean, dude, I truly feel that he was defending Jada, but that was pent up frustration, man. That was just pent up frustration. That dude,
right?
That dude went through a lot over this year, man.
And look, Eddie, here's the thing. I get it. I understand that. But who's to say that? How do we know that just wasn't the point for him?
But Chris Tucker has said stuff about Jada before.
I mean, but I'm just saying. I'm not even talking about.
She didn't even laugh at it, Mike. You notice she didn't laugh at it, Mike.
All right, can I finish my thought before I lose it?
Go ahead, young man.
What I'm saying is that when that whole what if scenario. What if some white guy was up there presenting and he said the same joke about Jada? Let's flip the script. What if it was a white guy up there and he didn't say anything about Jada? So that whole what if thing, man, it's like, how do you know that just wasn't his tipping point? You understand what I'm saying? We don't know what conversation. We don't know what Will and Jada's conversation was on the way to the Oscars. Because let's just be honest, ladies and gentlemen, many of us are in relationships or have been in relationships, and we can have some knockdown, drag out fights at the crib. And when we go out, what are we doing? Holding hands and we in full couple mode.
I ain't.
Most people do. And so who knows what the conversation was between them when they went out there? She probably didn't want to go. She might have still been on her, Oscar too white thing. I'm protesting the Oscars. He probably was like, I'm getting nominated. Yo, better be there. You coming with me tonight. We don't know what the issue was. If it was an issue. All I'm saying is that what if he was white? I don't know. All I know is at that particular time, at that moment when Chris Rock said what he said, Will got up and he did what he did.
Yeah.
Now, let me go here. Some of you all Negroes, there's a Bill Cosby spirit out there, and it's coming through your timelines because the moment this happened, all y'all Negroes instantly started tearing this man down. Instantly. I've lost all respect for Will. I ain't lose all my respect.
No, man. It happens, Mike. It happens. We all.
And you know why? Know why? Because y'all put these people on these pedestals.
Exactly.
And you sit up there and you hold them at these high heights and these deeper depths. And when you find out that they human, your little bubble is bursting.
Exactly.
The man is human.
Yep.
I don't know what pushed him to do what he did, but he did it. Did I lose respect for him? No. Do I wish he would have handled it better? Absolutely, I do.
Maybe he did
But
get fed up with Chris Rock, Mike.
He might have absolutely been fed up with Chris Rock.
They made comments years before, been making comments. Maybe that was the point. But I'm just saying, it's just something in that night. Will just had enough.
Right. I mean, look, and nobody is allowing violence, and nobody is advocating violence. I mean, that's not what I'm doing.
But as a man, you supposed to deal with situations though. As a man, now
y'all gotta chill with that. Oh my God, I've lost all respect for him. I no longer respect him. It's like,
man, no, it wasn't that serious.
Where is that energy coming from?
It wasn't that serious for all that. Because I was looking at Facebook today, and it was like, wow, like y'all really. I said, you know what?
Right.
Let's do this tonight so we can just get this over with.
And see, Eddie, that's the thing. See, you can speak on it the way you've been speaking on it because, as you said, you've never respected him. But there are people who actually did respect him. And I see them sitting up there talking the way that they talk. And it's just like, where is this energy coming from? Why all of a sudden now, I don't like Will Smith now. He got in one little fight. One.
Y'all just pray for the brother. Instead of saying you don't like him and all that, just pray for the brother. Do that. Because now,
it ain't the end of the day. It ain't the end of the day because we ain't finished. It ain't the end of the day yet.
Oh, I know that.
But y'all done lost our respect for him. Oh my God, I lost respect for him. He went up there and he slapped Chris Rock. I've lost my respect. I've lost respect. I don't like him anymore. Because he's not Will Smith from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Because he's not the idea that he done sold y'all over the last 30, 40 years.
He ain't been the Fresh Prince in over 30 years, though.
Now you don't like him.
No, man.
Get out of here with that stuff, man.
No.
Get out of here with that. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all this. Half of y'all in these comments and everybody that's been speaking on their line, y'all done did some stuff that you ain't probably particularly proud of. It just so happens that it wasn't televised live. Now, what if your stuff got out there? How many people would lose respect for you? I'm just wondering.
We all human, y'all. No one's perfect. Will had a moment. But to say you done lost respect for him and all that, no, it's not.
Yeah, a moment. And then let's talk about that. Let's talk about that moment, shall we? Now, it wasn't. I'm gonna be honest with you. Chris Rock was up there. He was doing his thing. Will was actually laughing at some of the jokes because he was talking about a guy. At first, it was because him and his wife was up for a nomination. And he was just like, man, if the wife lose, you can't win. He's like, I know you sitting up there like, man, I hope Will win tonight. Ha, 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 everybody joke. And then Chris Rock just said, you know what? Hey, G.I. Jane 2, Jada, I'm looking forward to it. That was the joke. That was the joke.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like he had been hitting them all night with punchline after punchline after punchline. He said one thing. One. And for whatever reason, something will snap.
I've been in the news for over a year over this mess, and you take the night that I'm nominated for an Oscar to throw a little shot at my wife. You know what me and my wife been going through in public. You took that night you took tonight to say something, and you've been throwing little darts for the past couple of years. You sat there and threw a dart at my wife in 2016 at the Oscars. Why you pick tonight to do this when you know I'm getting nominated for an Oscar?
I don't care. Look, come out. I'm glad he picked that night. You know why I'm glad he picked that night? Let me tell you. Because the same people that's been making these comments, oh my God, why would he do that? Just remember about 12 years ago when the young brother got highest seat of power in the country. I forget his name. Something like Barack Obama. I think it was that.
Barack Obama. It was Barack Obama.
He was the president of the United States.
Yes, he was.
He was the epitome. He was the epitome, by most people's opinion, the epitome of black class.
Yes, he is.
He did everything perfect that y'all wanted him to do.
First Lady Michelle Obama.
He did everything perfect that you all wanted him to do in front of the people.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't barbecue in the White House front lawn. He didn't host no basketball games.
No, they was hooping. They was hooping.
Get out, please with my monologue, son. Let me finish.
Don't disrespect my president.
He didn't have no wild parties or nothing like that.
No, he's too
there was no controversy when he was in office. None of those things. Some may agree. Some may agree, or some may disagree that he did a good job for black people. Some say he didn't. That's neither here nor there. But you know what everybody said, though? What a lot of people were saying, I wish Obama would fight back. I wish he would fight back against all these people that's coming against him. I wish he would fight back. Why is he being so passive? Why is he letting them say this? Why is he letting them get away with that? Why? Well, because he had, you can say that, you know what? He had a higher seat of responsibility than Will Smith did. Mm-hmm. Will Smith was like, bump that. It's on site. Yeah. It's on site. Because you know why? For years, Will Smith was that passive nigga. He did everything that he knew how to do. Everything that he knew how to do. To sidestep all the PR stuff. He did everything he knew to do. He said all the right things. He wanted to appear safe. He did everything in his power to come off as the safe Negro. Last night, he threw all that out the window. He was like, bump y'all. Keep my wife's name out your mouth. The safe Negro thing, done with. He ain't safe no more. He's not that dude. He's never been that dude. He's a Philly dude.
West side of Philly, born and raised.
Come on, man. It's like I do not understand the shock and awe from this thing that happened last night. I don't.
No, you said it from the beginning, Mike. You know, we put these celebrities in a high standing, and we be thinking that they're gods. And once you realize that they're not, they're just like me and you get disappointed. That's why I say you never should worship human beings.
Stop putting people on pedestals.
Exactly.
Just stop it. They are human and they are subject to error. And when they do, it should not come as a surprise to you. It shouldn't.
But Chris Rock, man, you don't, man, you should have did something. I'm still sticking to that, man. I understand he showed dignified and no, man, that man slapped the mess out of me on national TV, man. Will would have got on that stage without me grabbing a jacket or something.
Chris Rock was shocked. That's what that was. Yeah, it's possibility he might be a slight punk too. But I'm just saying. Chris Rock didn't know what to do in that situation.
Yeah.
What was he gonna do? Start a fight on the stage?
He didn't have to start it. Will started.
But that's what I'm saying. So because here's the thing: Chris Rock wasn't finna lose his status in the Oscars. No, he wasn't finna do that.
He stayed safe.
That's why Chris didn't react, because he thought about it. If I react, what they gonna think about me? The same thing they think about you when you ain't there. Still a nigga.
Yeah, man. See, that's the part that irritates me, man. That and we teaching these young black men that theory.
Right.
We teaching them that you have to be a safe nigga to make it in this world.
I mean,
I don't
it
like
is
that.
What it is.
I don't like that. I really don't like that, Mike. I'm serious. That really irks me with this whole label that you have to be a certain way to make it. So I have to be a passive nigga and let people talk to me any type of way, disrespect me, spit on me, treat me any type of way, and that's the only way I'm gonna make it. If that's the only way I'm gonna make it in this world, then I guess I'm never gonna make it, because I'm not gonna let nobody disrespect me and treat me like a pile of ish just to get ahead. I'm sorry. That's
not. And I'll
me.
be honest with you. I think in that moment, Chris thought about it because
Chris got
I honestly believe Chris was like, hold on, because see, in that moment, Chris was logical. He was logical.
Man,
that's all it was. And look, I'm gonna go another route. Since we're talking about Jada, and everybody was like, Will, no, that's not what we're saying, Lenard. See, I mean, you can take the coin and flip it however you want to. That's not what we're saying.
That's not what I'm saying.
That's not what we're saying. And that's that whole stuff.
That's not what I'm saying, man. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you don't have to be no passive nigga, man. See, that's a problem, man. Everybody wants to, and you got to have this image. You got to be a certain way to make. I'm not saying that now. Not being a safe nigga has nothing to do with being wanting to fight all the time. It's the fact that you don't have to walk through this world just because you want to get ahead. I have to let people treat me some type of way, or I'm not going to speak up when I see something wrong.
Right.
So I know that's not what I meant. No, I'm not talking about teaching no young men to be aggressive and want to fight all the time, but you still got to teach a man how to be a man. And real men speak up. They don't let people talk to them any type of way. A real man is not going to let no man come and put their hands on them. A real man's not going to let no man, and on Will's side, a real man's not going to let no man disrespect his wife.
Now let's talk about that real quick. I saw a lot of ladies was like, I don't know why Will did that. Oh my God, that would have embarrassed me. Yada yada yada. And the same women in the same situation probably would have been like, "You not gonna say anything?
What you say?
You gonna let him say that and not gonna do anything about it?" Now there's this whole thing. They was just like, Will wasn't gonna even say nothing until he saw Jada's reaction, and that's what made him do what he did. And even in the book, if you read his book, he was talking about how for years he didn't feel like he was a very good protector. His dad was abusive. He didn't feel that he protected his mom like he could, and there were other situations where he didn't feel that he was a protector and all these other things. And so now I'm not using that as an excuse, but there's a lot of women folk that's condemning this dude for what he did, and then on that same coin will flip and say if he didn't do anything, he probably would have got an earful on the way to the crib. Like, so you gonna let him talk about me like that? He sat up there and he gonna disrespect me like that, and you ain't gonna say nothing? You didn't say anything? Now, I'm gonna tell you this, ladies. If I get into an altercation with somebody and I did whatever it was that I did, and if you would have sat there like Jada sat there last night, you would have been walking home. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. Now this man has sat up there, and again, I'm not saying that it's right, but he sat up there and he was defending you, and you had this look on your face like, as if to say, and didn't say nothing. Wasn't moved at all. Didn't say a single solitary thing. She sat there cold-blooded while her husband made a complete ass out of himself on national television. That's right, I said it. And don't worry, some of y'all curse worse than that as soon as the preacher get through preaching on Sunday and you leave out the church.
Man, talk your talk, Mike. Don't worry about what nobody thinking.
But she sat there and didn't do nothing. No hug, no baby calm down, no let's go, nothing. She did absolutely nothing. And the whole reason he went up there was to defend her honor. The same broad that got into an entanglement. The same broad that stood up there and went on Facebook and put your business out on the open and made you look like a punk. She did that. And now here you are, making yourself look stupid once again for her. And she did absolutely nothing. I swear to you, you walking home if that was me. Walking home. And then this man sitting up there, and then he accepting his award, and he crying, oh, I want to apologize to the Academy. Bump the Academy.
Yeah, man.
Bump the Academy.
Yeah.
They don't care nothing about you. They gave you that stupid trophy because just to shut you and other black people up.
You know what, Mike? If a lot of people really understand, no matter how much money you got, no matter how high a position you'll get at a job, no matter how high movies you can make and all that, the white folks still consider you a nigga. And as sooner we realize that, we'll be better.
She did absolutely nothing that a wife would have done in that situation. She didn't move.
It's allowed now, Jack. I mean, Mike, it's allowed.
I'm just saying.
I'm with you. I'm with you 100%.
She did not even move. She didn't try to calm him down. There was no consolation. She did nothing. The broad is cold.
Hey, man.
And the whole reason why he about snapped out like he did is because he's been dealing with this stuff for a long time. And I'm not saying Will is perfect, ladies. Please don't come at me with that BS. Miss me with that.
No, man, but he frustrated.
I'm not saying that he's perfect, but that dude been taking blow after blow after blow because of her for some time.
That's why I said earlier. I truly believe that it was just
for some time.
I just feel that Chris was at the wrong place at the wrong time, and just so happened he had been throwing some shots already. Hey, it was time to let it out.
Exactly. She behaved like a side chick, and she's still behaving like one.
Always.
Still behaving like one. Somebody should have punched Chris. Slapping him made him look soft. I agree. He should have just went all. He should have just look, man. And look, can I give y'all a tip, please? Those of y'all that may not be from Chicago or from Philly, listen. If a brother is walking up to you and he's unbuttoning his jacket,
man, listen.
It's a good chance he ain't coming up there to shake your hand. He preparing to swing.
Put your hands up or something, man. You just don't stand there talking about, okay.
He getting comfortable.
Slapped you, man.
But all I'm saying is that he did the fool. Yes, he did. I hate he did it on the stage that he did it on.
Yeah.
I hate the fact that he went up there later and accepted that award, because I would have left. If I was really deeply hurt, I would have left. I wouldn't have sat up there and cried in front of the white folks. Hell no.
No, he was going to get his award now. He wasn't going to leave it.
No. Keep your award. Mail it to me. I'm going home. My wife is walking. I'm going home.
No, he got to go get that award.
I don't want that stupid trophy.
He got to go get it.
It's more. I would have left. I would have left. And then why didn't the Academy put him out? Why?
He slapped him and went and sat right back down and commenced the cussing at him.
Get your award for what? King Richard? He did better movies than King Richard? He didn't deserve that award for that movie.
King Richard was all right. All right, Mike, relax. King Richard was all right. Calm down, relax, man. That was all right movie, bro. That was all right movie.
If anything, he should have won for a concussion, but he didn't.
He didn't get nominated.
He should have won for Ali, but he didn't. That King Richard, it was all right. Was it Oscar worthy? No. You know what it was? It was pacification. That's what it was. Meanwhile, in an untelevised event, Samuel Jackson got a Lifetime Achievement Award.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bet you didn't know about that.
Yeah. It wasn't
no, because y'all too busy
it
watching
wasn't
Will and his
televised.
entanglements.
Well, I didn't watch. Like I said, I didn't watch the Oscars. I haven't watched Oscars since Jamie won for Ray Charles. That was like 2005. I don't watch that mess. I saw the video of it, and Will had the right to approach him about disrespecting his wife or whatever's going on with the alopecia and all that. But me, I would have called me half stage. I would have called me half stage.
I don't care if she had alopecia, aloe yellow, aloe red.
Listen, Mike.
Listen,
now
here's the thing.
You say we say we play both parts. Me and you on the same planet.
Go ahead.
But we start looking both. No matter what, no matter how bogus she is, that's still that man's wife. So if he wanted to defend his wife, he has that right. Me, I would have waited till I got behind stage and like, hey man, what's up with you always throwing these shots at my wife? And then it would have been whatever. So we really can't say that he didn't have a right to defend her, even though she's bogus as all outdoors.
Here's a better question, ladies. If your man did that, what would you have done? And please don't come with me with that PC correct answer either. Be honest. Be absolutely honest. If that was your man, somebody made a joke about you. You didn't like it. You roll your eyes. He see it. He makes a move on site. Don't talk about my wife. Keep my wife's name out your mouth. Would you have sat there that cold? I wonder, did he even get some that night? Did she even thank him?
Jada cold-blooded, Mike. Jada cold-blooded.
Did she say, baby, Mike, you know what? I appreciate you standing up for me.
She probably did.
Did she even back him up at all?
He have allowed and accepted that, man. When you sit back and let your wife talk about how great of another man is that allegedly you probably been with and all that stuff. I mean, come on. Yeah, entanglement. She said she took cheating on her husband and gave it a title. We'd already heard some on Jada, so I really don't want to go off into the Jada thing right now because it's really we're talking about, you know, the incident between Will and Chris. What you laughing at? Put it up. She probably went to Chris Rock. I gotta get the doggone comments. I would have gotten with my hook. I can't see it.
Look. Hashtag entanglement. I'm giving away a t-shirt. If you want to be part of the giveaway, put hashtag entanglement in the comments to get a chance to have your name drawn at the end of the show. You know, I didn't even want to do this show.
No.
I didn't even want to do it. You know, but it's a hot topic. Everybody's talking about it. That's kind of what we do. So I was like, yeah, all right, fine, let's go. But
Chris, you should have grabbed a jacket or something, Chris. I mean, you should have grabbed back his collar. You should have kicked him in the back of his leg. That's the only part of this that really bothered me is you let this nigga come on stage and slap the dog mess out of you, and you did absolutely. I don't care how y'all uppity Negroes want to say how dignified he was at it. I'm sorry. No real man supposed to let another man, no matter where he at. I ain't trying to hear that time or place mess. You're not finna slap the dog mess out of me. I don't care if I'm at the White House and my favorite Barack Obama is there. You're not gonna slap dog mess out of me.
Hold on. I addressed this earlier. Please make this make sense.
He didn't cause it was fixed. It wasn't fixed, Lonnie. That wasn't fixed.
No,
that wasn't fixed, Lonnie.
I need an explanation.
That wasn't fixed, Lonnie.
Fixed for what?
That wasn't fixed. That man slapped the
Please,
dog.
somebody tell me.
Man. You heard it. That wasn't fixed.
If this is some grand conspiracy, if you all think that this was some grand conspiracy that the board of the Oscars set up, they don't think that deep. They don't think that deep. I just don't know what would be the purpose. Because here's the thing. If it was a setup and they didn't give him his award, then I would say, okay, yeah, that looked real suspicious. And you can't say, oh, it made them look bad in front of white folks. Y'all already said that white folks already see us as a certain way.
No, I don't pay attention to that mess. I could care less about all that, how we look around white folks. That's not me. I can care less.
Here's the thing. Any black man, it's just like if somebody come on your job, right? And this is what kills me.
Wait a minute, what that question say?
Hold on. This is what kills people. Always say what they'll do in the case something like that happens, right? I used to always be that one that be like, man, what would I do if I had a gun pulled on me? And I had a gun pulled on me once. And everything in my mind I thought that I would do, I did the complete opposite of that thing. People are always so quick to say what they'll do in situations until they get into that situation. Now, I'm not saying what you will and what you won't do, but I'm real leery when people say, well, this is what I do. This is what I do. Everybody says that. And when that stuff pop off, it's a whole different thing.
Yeah, real life.
It's a whole different thing.
It's real life then.
Whole different thing. And I'm not saying that you said that it made us look bad, but you have other people out there that's saying that it makes us look bad in front of white people. The whole conspiracy setup thing, I of all the things, that's the one I just don't get. I don't get that one.
No, I don't think. I don't think that was fixed. I think that
and
was
now they're like, well, now the Academy is reviewing if Will Smith will be banned or whatever. Banned from what? Not winning an award? Oh my God! It's not like he's winning them every year.
He wasn't gonna win another one anyway. he got his one.
It's not like he's winning them every year. What is he gonna be banned from? Watching other people win? Nigga, I'll stay home.
No.
I'll watch Netflix. I'll go and watch my own movies while I count the millions of dollars you crackers paid me. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Ban me. Ban me.
No, man.
I don't care.
No.
And see, and this is exactly what I'm saying. We will always be a slave to the media narrative. We're going to always be a slave to the narrative. Always. Always. Because people are going to spin it the way they want to spin it. Right now, watch what's going to come out. I give you a week and Will Smith is going to check himself into some kind of psycho something to get rehab or something like that because he had issues.
Mm-hmm. Told you. That's what he...
Watch what I tell you. And you know, and when he do that, you know what Jada going to be doing? You know what she going to do? Because she don't care.
No, she don't.
She is a cold-hearted, cold-blooded.
That's why I said
alopecia having.
No, Mike. No, relax. We're not gonna do that. No. We're not gonna do that.
You're right. I'm sorry.
But I understand White Muir has to defend his wife, and I understand it, but just Jake, no, we're not gonna do it. I just told you don't do it. So let's leave that alone. Man. Chris, should have grabbed a leg, man. You should have did something, man. You could have grabbed his back of his arm or something, man. That man, listen, dude. Don't be letting nobody slap you like that, Chris. Don't do that. Don't do that, man.
No. And then look, and Chris Tucker, Chris Rock didn't press charges.
No.
He didn't press. And then, can I ask y'all a question? Why is Tyler Perry back there trying to make things right? Why?
You go,
nigga, go somewhere and learn how to write a script.
Mike, how did you get Tyler Perry in this?
We don't need you, Tyler.
How do you get?
We don't.
How do you get Tyler Perry in this story?
We don't need you. He back there. They trying to. We gotta console Will and Denzel back there. I guess he got his pastoral license all of a sudden because
what do you say? The devil to come in or something?
Oh, shut up, Denzel.
Nigga, shut up. I like you, Denzel, but be quiet.
I love Denzel, but shut
up. Ain't no devil came into nothing, dog.
The devil didn't come in. The devil probably up and got. The devil probably went to God at the answer was like, listen, that wasn't me. Y'all better stop trying to blame. Stop blaming the devil for all the stupid stuff that y'all doing.
You could throw a microphone or something, Chris. You could throw that microphone in the back of his head or something. You could have
just stop that stuff.
Did he have a word in his hand already?
I don't know. Let me tell you something about black people. Y'all will go out there and get a car and sit up there and let them talk you into getting the car for $500 a note, and then you can't pay it, and you sit up there and talk about how the devil is interfering with your finances. You couldn't afford it before you drove it off the lot. It ain't the devil.
Mike.
That you making a stupid decision.
Bring it back, Mike. Bring it back. Bring it back to Will and Chris, Mike. Bring it back.
Stop blame. The devil ain't got that much power. Stop it.
No, devil had nothing to do with that last night, y'all.
Right. What was Diddy doing? We can't be fighting up in here. Shut up, Diddy. You ain't did nothing significant since you got Biggie killed. Shut up.
Somebody said Bishop Denzel and Missionary Tyler Perry.
Right, that's what Missionary Tyler Perry. Missionary Medea, stop the foolishness, people. Stop.
I gotta get all these comments, man. They're coming in slow.
Stop it. Stop it. And they made it, they really made it. Look, you would have thought that they had an altar call for Will Smith last night, the way they were talking about it. Come on, Will. Come on. Just say Jesus. 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 Shut up.
Let him in.
Let him in. Oh, you close. You're close, Will. You're close.
We all human, people. We all human. No one's perfect, man. We all human. All of us have moments. If you somewhere that don't think you have moments, then you're delusional. We all human. We're not perfect. Will had a moment last night. So I'm not gonna judge that, man. I'm not gonna say he need to be in jail. I'm not gonna get off on that other stuff neither. What?
Let him in like August.
Oh my God, Lennar, stop, man.
Let him in.
No, we not finna do this to Jada, y'all. But to be honest with y'all, seriously, all this do come back to Jada.
Here's a very good point. And I was just about to say that, Eddie. Nobody went over to Jada. Nobody. You know why? Because she was the reason for it. That's why.
No, they know. That's what I'm saying.
Ain't nobody go over there to console Jada. Because you know what they did? They looked at her and was like, this be.
You the reason why he acting like this right now.
Just like Gabrielle Union and turned my boy D Wade out. Look, Dwayne Wade is gone because of Gabrielle Union. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you do. Once he married Gabrielle Union, my man lost it. And all of a sudden now his son is a daughter. And it's because of Gabrielle Union. The same reason why Will Smith is losing his full mind now.
But you know, to be honest with you, man, Will, like I said, we said it the last time we talked about this. We talked about this like over a year ago, that when it first happened. You know, Will and Jada been doing their thing for years. And it was like everyone knew they swing, but it was like really nobody talked about it like that. And she brought what they do behind the scenes to the public, which she was wrong. And instead of just being, you know what I'm saying, being cool, she took a step further and she just started praising Pac. Every time you look up, you posting poems that he wrote to me. Man, Will got a lot going on in that brain, man, and Chris Rock had said something, so he was the right one to catch it. But Chris Rock, man, you should have threw a microphone. You should have took off your shoe and hit that nigga back in his head. You should have did something. Today, you should be trying to catch that fade with Will, man. I'm being real.
Listen,
y'all call me ignorant if y'all want to, but Will will have to get dealt with. He would have to, man.
Here's what it all boils down to, people. Right. What this is part of. What you all experienced last night, and what we all witnessed last night, was something that you can only describe as a nigga moment.
Why?
Will Smith had a nigga moment. And for those of y'all that don't know what a nigga moment is, a nigga moment is caused when ignorance overwhelms the logic of an otherwise rational Negro man. At least that's what the Boondocks said.
You know, that's correct.
He just had a nigga moment.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was.
And we all would one time in our life have a nigga moment.
And we all
might have a couple of them.
We might have a couple of them.
Just like a lot of these uppity Negroes get their nigga wake up call.
Look, Eddie, I love you, but you're going to have a nigga moment one day if you ain't already have one. I've had one.
Yeah, I need a couple of myself.
Pastor Lonnie, he going to have a nigga moment if he ain't had one. All of us have had one at one point in time.
You're gonna
and
have
it's really when for whatever reason, all logic and common sense is thrown out the door.
Mm-hmm.
And I absolutely hate that it happened the way that it did.
Yeah.
Right? I do. Because it puts us on display, so to speak, right? And it makes people right, and exactly, and that's what I'm saying. It's what, because he had it the way he had it. Now people and I'm being honest with you, I don't look at him differently. I just look at him as being a man who just got to a point.
That's the way I look at it.
And I'm not justifying it. I'm not condoning violence. I'm not doing any of those things, but I understand.
In real life,
I really do understand. You know, when you've been taking L's, as long as and you can say, how's he taking L's and he a million and he got all this, man, listen, it's a lot of people that's
that money has nothing to do with your mental sometimes.
Ain't got nothing to do with
what's going on in your head. It has nothing to do with what's going on in your head.
Robin Williams was a comedian. And he killed himself.
It's a lot of them that killed themselves
because of depression.
Yes.
So being rich and being famous
don't mean a thing.
It don't mean nothing. Because you're still human when it all comes down to it.
Yes,
right?
sir.
And we all get to them points. We all get to a point where something somebody does, something somebody do, and it just pushes us there. Now, we have to be careful, though. We have to be careful because when you get to that point, you still got to think, if I act, will this put me in danger? Will this put my family in danger? Will it put my career, my job in danger? You still got to think. And sometimes I know that stuff happens and all logic is taken over. But here's what I don't want to do. I don't want to tear the man down.
No.
Don't we do that enough?
Yeah.
Don't we do that enough? And I think that's the biggest thing that's bugged me this whole time, is that people have used this opportunity to just tear the man down. And whether you like him or don't like him, whether you believe he has issues or don't have issues, whether you think he needs, whether you excuse his actions or don't excuse his actions, if we preaching we got to stand together in unity and all this stuff, how can you preach that and then you proceed to tear a brother down when he make a mistake or when he do something stupid? That's kind of hypocritical to me.
Ain't no kind, it is.
And if you one of them types that tear people down when they mess up and then sit up there and say, we got to stick together, I wonder about you.
No, but you know what, Mike? It really wasn't that serious to start doing all that tearing down, man. I mean, it just wasn't. It wasn't that serious. I understand, you know, that he could have did it a certain way, but he did the way he wanted to do it. He's human.
Yeah,
But
look,
to say I've lost all respect for the man, it wasn't that serious, y'all. And to be honest with y'all, can I tell y'all a secret? He don't care. He don't care.
Well, I think he can, because here's the thing, right? A lot of the things that people talked about, you can kind of see both sides of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I see people saying that he should not have reacted the way that he did because Chris Tucker was just joking.
Chris Rock.
But Chris Rock was just joking. But on the flip side of that coin, there are people that say no, black women should be protected like that. We should aggressively protect our black women like that. And I know some of you women feel that way. So there's two sides to that coin. I can see I can see both sides. I can see people say, well, why would Chris Rock do that? He did a whole special about black women and their hair and all these other things. Why would he make a joke about Jada like that? On the flip side, he's a comedian.
Yep.
That's what comedians do. It's nothing personal.
Yeah, you do it, but you can do that for Will Smith also. You don't know how Jada feels about her alopecia. You don't know what he's dealing with at home, seeing her being depressed about it, whatever. Maybe, you know, you can look at both. You can look from both sides, from Chris' side and Will's side. So that's why I say I'm not judging nobody, but I'm judging Chris Rock because you should have took off a shoe or something, man. You should have grabbed him, Chris. At least hold him or something.
When you get off of that, please stop it. Just stop. Chris did what he was supposed. Chris did what he was supposed to do. He did what he was supposed to do to protect his job and to protect his career and his future. So let's just get off of that. You have some people that say Will was a coward. He went up there and unsuspectingly attacked Chris Rock. That's a coward move. That's a punk move. Why would he do that? I'm disappointed in him. Then on the flip side of that coin, you got some people's like, I'm proud of Will. He been that safe dude all his life. I'm glad he did what he did. I'm proud of him.
But what's that to be proud of? I mean, he's doing something he's supposed to do.
Everybody got their own thing, man. And then it's so many other underlying things that you couldn't even possibly unpack. You got, you know, there's like, you know, I'm sure there's some type of trauma there, and then there's boundaries. It's like, how far should comedians actually be able to go, right? I'm sure there's some shame involved when you look at his overall life and his overall marriage. You know, the black men and their masculinity. It's so many different avenues and paths that you can take and unpack with this situation, and you'll never be able to do it. And you'll never be able to do
he's
it.
Gonna be labeled. He's going to be labeled an aggressive black man now.
I don't think he's going to be labeled as the aggressive black man. And I'm gonna say this. I think Will Smith is safe. I don't think that the Academy is going to shun him or anything like that, because you know why? Because Will Smith is bankable.
Mm-hmm.
He's a bankable actor. He's almost pretty much guaranteed to bring money in for that. Some
Chris Rock bankable also.
Eddies think he's gonna lose, and he just might. And if he does, listen, he'll be okay.
Oh yeah, he's straight.
Because you know what he can do? He can go home and he can cry in his millions of dollars that he already made.
Plus, Will has his own little film company. What's that? It's he has his own. I can't remember the title, but you know he has his own little film company, film company that do movies.
Look, let me tell you something. If Tyler Perry can go and make movies, I'm sure Will Smith decided to start a production company. He can do it too.
Yeah, he got one already. I just can't remember the title of it.
That's all I'm saying. They
part of New Bel Air.
Yeah. So here's what it is. I have a question, Mike. If you were the next African American in line for an Oscar and was overlooked because how black people are perceived, especially behind this, how would you feel? I mean, how do I know that's why I'm being overlooked? Because of this incident. I could just be overlooked because I'm black. Ain't got nothing to do with Will. Ain't got nothing to do with Chris Rock.
No.
I could just be overlooked just for the simple fact that I'm black. I can't blame Will for that. I can't say, oh my God, Will, because of you, now my chances of winning an Oscar are low. My chances of winning an Oscar was low anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're gonna be honest, it's already low. And I'm not gonna sit up there and blame. I'm not gonna sit up there and say, man, Will, you messed up my chances of winning an Oscar. Nope. You know what messed up my chances of winning an Oscar? This.
Mm-hmm.
That's what messes up my chance of getting the Oscar. It ain't got nothing to do with Will. It ain't got nothing to do with his actions. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And we need to get out of that. We need to get out of that too. Stop sitting up there and trying to make it seem like it's other folks' reason. Trying to blame other people for whatever issues we have. Stop it. Just stop that. You know, and whatever actions they take, it is what it is. And I'm gonna be honest. And I mean, look, if they take actions, okay, and
they're not gonna take no actions, Mike.
I mean, I'm still gonna watch Hancock when it come on. I'm still gonna watch iRobot. I'm still gonna watch I Am Legend. Now, this might hurt his chances of making I Am Legend too, because him and Michael B. Jordan was supposed to be doing that. But I'm still gonna watch it. And I'll be honest with you all. I'll be a little bit leery about the next person that they give an Oscar to. I'm just saying. Eddie, I know you are reveling in this because you don't like him, and that's fine. he is enjoying the fact that
Chris Rock. I don't care what my brother-in-law said. You should have retaliated.
Oh my goodness. But look, I'm all about living and let living, man. And whatever happens is gonna happen. But you know, whatever. I just want to caution you all to be careful of who you throw stones at, and be careful about who you make comments about, and how you analyze somebody else's life, because you may have a nigga moment, and then that opportunity for other people to look at you and judge you is gonna come up. And you may want people to be a little kind with their judgment. That's all I'm saying.
No, don't judge me for being human beings.
Yeah, and can I just say this, because this turn into a whole different thing. But it's amazing to me how much traction this got when Kanye actually had goons going to D.L. Hughley's house to kill this man, and ain't nobody say much or nothing. I mean, they really pulled up on D.L. Hughley like what it is.
Just what happened to D.L. knew the guys.
And ain't nobody is saying nothing about this.
Amen.
I guess because that's reasonable nigga stuff. It's expected. We didn't expect that from Will. He's better than that.
So, you know, Kanye been wilding for a minute now. You know, Will caught everybody off guard.
I guess. Anyway, let's give away this t-shirt so we can get on and up out of here, man.
Yeah, because my Bulls playing.
I know, because you keep looking away at the camera, and I'm
mad.
It is so unprofessional, Phil.
I've been looking at you the whole point.
Lies. I will replay this, and I will show you looking up to the right.
If anybody in this comment section can say that I have been looking. Oh, that's nice. Wait.
No, you are a liar, and liars will not prosper on my podcast.
Oh my God, Jesus!
Just stop it.
All right,
let's give away.
That was a nice play.
Let's get with this t-shirt so we can get up out of here. Hashtag entanglement. I'm gonna give you all one more minute.
Come on, y'all.
Go ahead and enter so we can go ahead and get this thing away and get up out of here. Listen, man, I appreciate y'all hanging out.
Kanye is strategic, Selena. I do believe that.
He would.
There's a method to his madness.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Say what you want to say about him. That's a method to that dude.
Kanye is a genius. He's a genius. Kanye's so smart. He one of the smartest men I know.
I'm not saying all that, but there's a method to that dude madness, man. He really is.
He's a genius. Yes, he is. He's so genius. God bless him. All right. 30 more seconds, and then we're going to go ahead and run this thing. Entanglement. I won my first t-shirt. Elena, are you speaking that thing into existence? She said she won her first t-shirt. Like she already knows she got it.
Ridiculous, man. I really didn't get none of the doggone comments.
Yeah, you know what, Sean? I'm gonna be honest with you. And here's the thing. I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna go. I don't really know if I want. Comedians they're gonna have a lot of material after this, and a lot of people are saying that should comedians be limited to what they can say? No, because that goes against freedom of speech. I do believe that just because you have the freedom of speech, that does not relieve you of the responsibility of what you say. But I mean, look, it's everybody laughs until they the one that's being made fun of.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying. Anyway, let's get this thing away. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see who's gonna get it. Oh, look at them names. Look at them. Ooh. Let's see who's gonna win. Oh, I thought look at that. Quintuple Brown is our winner.
Bunny, you won.
Bunny, you won a t-shirt. Look at God. Ain't he able? Since Quintuple Brown is our winner for tonight's giveaway, and Buddy, I'll be contacting you to get your information and your size and all that stuff so I can get your shirt out to you. We are not cheating, Elena. We're not cheating. It's random. It's RNG, baby. It's RNG. That's all I can tell you. So we're going to congrats for Quintuple on this evening. Listen, y'all, this has been one. And I appreciate y'all hanging out with us and talking about this foolishness that is Will Smith and Chris Rock. We're probably going to be back on tomorrow. I mean, our conversation won't be as exciting as it was today. But we'll be back on tomorrow at our regular time, 6 o'clock, Man Up Real Talk. We're going to listen. I need to talk to y'all because somebody posted a question. My friend Sean posted a question. He was asked a good question, actually. He was talking about people living check to check and the difference between people that live check to check and people that don't. And you would think it's just because some folks that don't live check to check just make more money. That's not necessarily the case. I want to talk some finances with y'all because, listen, people, we got to do better. We got to do better with our spending. I'm learning that still. We got to do better with our spending. And I'm going to say this. They don't make it easy for us. Think about it. How many payday loans is in the hood versus the ones that's not in the hood?
Mm-hmm.
Why is there so few banks and so many currency exchanges? And don't y'all fall victim. Don't y'all fall victim to them stupid apps like Dave talking about hey, you can borrow $75 to take your payday. Don't you borrow $75 from Dave. Don't you do it. Because Dave going to want $125 back. Stop spending your money before you get it. We need to change that stuff, man. We need to develop better habits. And we're going to talk about that on tomorrow. But congratulations to Bunny. I'm going to be reaching out to you so we can get that info to you for your shirt. And listen, man, I love y'all for real. I know we family. We talk a little loud and we say what we're going to say. But at the end of the day, man, it's all love. And I appreciate each and every last one of y'all for coming out and hanging out with us on tonight, man. Know that, look, if it wasn't for y'all, man, we wouldn't be able to do what we're doing. And I really, really greatly appreciate each and every last single one of you guys whenever y'all like, share, tag, or whatever. Listen, this was a good one. Make sure y'all tag and like and share and do all that good stuff so people can watch it and comment and all them other things. Elena is really tripping about this t-shirt. Elena, I'm gonna reach out to you. I'm gonna reach out. But I look, I'm speechless sometimes because man, y'all really do be coming through. And I really do appreciate y'all for that. Listen, fellas, don't forget Saturday, August 2nd, the first annual Man Up Meetup. Ladies, I'm inviting y'all too. If y'all want to come hang out with us, come and hang out. We are going to be at Miller's Ale House in Chicago Ridge, 6:30. Come and meet us there. We're going to be watching the game. We're going to be eating some food. We're going to be hanging out, talking. Look, even if y'all don't come, I'm going to be there and I'm going to enjoy myself. If y'all come, though, it's going to be even better because we're going to be able. It's August or April. What are you talking about? I said April. Did I say August? Or are you trying to make a Will Smith joke, Sean? I see what you did there with August. I see what you did. You ain't even funny. It's August or April. April 2nd, Sean. This Saturday. 2nd. Miller's Ale House. Miller's Ale House, Chicago Ridge, 6:30. Y'all meet us there. Meet us there. All right? Listen, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. It ain't nothing, nothing. I love more than doing this, and y'all make it all possible. So look, until we talk again, my friends, on behalf of Philippines and myself, this is the Man Up Real Talk podcast. And y'all get 2 fingers to the side. Make sure y'all holler at your boys because we, yes, oh my God. What? Yes, April 2nd. Did I really say August?
It's April 2nd, man. Where y'all getting this August mess from?
I don't know if they making jokes about August because of Jada or if I really said August. But it's April. It's this Saturday. Okay, it's this Saturday. It's April.
This Saturday, April 2nd,
yes,
folks.
This
Miller's Ale in Chicago Ridge.
This Saturday, April 2nd, Miller's Ale House, 6:30. Be there or be square. 2 fingers to the side. Holler at your boys because we are officially out.
Peace.
Look at you. Watching TV.
Man, I'm
watching TV.
My boys, man. See red.
Why? Oh, you want to watch them get to the 7th seed?
Oh no, we solidified. We can't go lower than 5th now, so I'm kind of happy.
Oh, you can't go lower than 5th. All right, y'all, we out.
Peace.